like dress don't change 편하게 원옥주 홍대 춤춰 초골같이 I know your friends 해 불러 올래 어서 많은데 Little like dress don't change.
Well, here we are again. We finna do us an Ashley. We ain't had too much of Ashley, seeing as how she got roasted a couple of weeks back. She got to recover from that roasting, right? But here she is asking women, do looks matter? Of course looks matter. Of course looks matter. You want as many eyes on you as possible when you're a female and you're looking for the mate that you want. Of course looks matter. But I bet you a lot of them going to get on here and say it don't. But we going to see. My experience on this planet, Ashley going to get more looks than the chicks that come on there without makeup. You're going to get more looks with the makeup than without the makeup or whatever. You just need to put the best foot forward. Let's see if this is the case.
Hey, Faye, how are you?
Hi there. Right. So I wanted to ask a question. So like going back to what you said, like do looks matter?
Wait, hold on. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. So the question is, do looks matter?
Do looks matter? Like for me, like me looking for a guy or like a guy looking for me?
I guess both ways. We'll go both ways.
Okay, I feel like if a guy was talking to a girl like me, I really do struggle because I don't have like your typical look. I'm not a troll, you guys. I'm not trolling. Like normally I do troll, but I'm not trolling. This is like dead ass because I've been struggling like in terms of the dating field because of like how I look and how I act and how I present myself. So I've been struggling. Like I don't know what to do. I don't know what kind of guys I should look for. And
she trying to figure out how she presents herself. Let me tell you this one fact, young lady. You should never come on camera without anything covering the sides of your head. Because you look like, let's just say your head is too skinny and you should never have your hair back in any way, shape, or form. It should be surrounding your face to make it fuller. This look is wild. She might be cute, but ain't no way you should be on here with no damn rag on your head.
Now I'm just kind of at the stage where I'm very desperate now. So looks don't matter to me no more. Like looks used to matter when I was younger, but now it's like because I became so desperate and like time is ticking, I need to like, just settle down with the next thing.
Okay, so just walk out the door. The first guy who approaches you, why not date him since you're desperate?
Well, yeah, like I'll give him I'll basically give him a chance.
Yeah. So why not do that? Any guy in your DM, give him a chance.
That's the thing. Nobody DMs me because I don't know if it's like I'm not approachable or if it's because of how I look. Like, do you have like any tips for me, like on what I can do to better myself?
Right. Well, not to better yourself. You just said you're desperate, so just walk out the door. The first man that approaches you, give him a chance. That's my tip.
So like, what if I wanted to like settle down with like a high value man? Like what?
So you ain't desperate, huh? So you ain't desperate. You trying to find a rich man or a man who got money. Then do what I say. Don't come out here with no damn bonnet and that bird chest you got.
What can I do in that sense? Like, is there anything?
Look for a high value man. Go to where the high value men hang out.
So where is that? Like, where can I go?
High-end bar. Like a high-end lounge. Where people wear suits. Not where they have pants sagging down their ass. Where's the richest part of your city? Go to the bars there.
Wherever in your city the rich men hang out, I would look that up on Google. High value man, blank, put in your city and go there.
High value man. Okay, because
yeah, not high value black men, high value men. Seeing as how that's the major criteria is having money or being high value, don't worry about what race he is. Just high value. That's it.
Don't live in like a city where there's a lot of high value men. I think there are some rich sides, but I don't know if you would let me go there because of, I don't have like I used to get caught at, like, let me just say, I used to get caught an alien. Like, I don't know if I have like alien features or if I look like a fish.
Yes, you do. I didn't want to say that, but you got that. What did I say, y'all? I told her, don't come out the house with hair pulled back because you look funny. I didn't want to say alien, but you got that light bulb head and it's wrong. So stop pulling the hair back. Always have hair crowded around your face. That's what you do. And get some makeup that puts some contour, some thickness to your face.
Like a lot of people used to tell me like, oh, you resemble like, whatever. Like I never used to feel pretty in my own skin. I still don't. But maybe what I need is surgery. Maybe I need to get some sort of cosmetic surgery.
No. Don't start that bullshit. Just do what I say. Don't pull your hair back from your face. Always wear it to your face. Maybe braids that hang down on the sides. Little whoop in the back. Do that. But don't pull it back. Ever pull your hair back. That's what makes you look like an alien, like right now.
To,
That sounds like a therapist issue or problem, so I can't talk to you about that. I would want you to speak to someone professional because it sounds like maybe you're dealing with something around your looks. So I want you to speak to someone professional, okay? Just around that topic. I don't want to dig too deep and I don't want to give you the wrong advice.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, and thank you for letting me in, Ashley.
Hi, ladies. Hi, everybody.
Hi, darling. Okay, so do you consent to be on a live?
Damn, Tara. Damn. Y'all coming on here without no makeup. What's going on? Jesus.
And potentially all platforms.
Yes, I do.
All right, so are you dating, single, married? And what are your thoughts on do looks matter?
I'm single. I'm not really interested in looking for anything right now. I'm focused on my financial being, but I came for a level up advice. Well, y'all know, listen, I look like this because I'm a living nurse, so I can't get glammed up. Once in a while, like tomorrow, I'm going to get my nails done. I'm going to get a pedicure and I'm going to get my eyebrows done, and I'm going to get my B6 and B12 shot because I'm in the process of weight loss. Okay. I'm having a problem with finding the right eyelashes.
Can we start with wispy eyelashes? Can we start there? With a wispy eyelash. So
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Somebody said in the comments that she's bleaching. Well, actually, I'm even, because that's promo. But I do deal with a lot of business in Lagos, Africa. So anyway, but I am having a problem with eyelashes. I do want some. I like eyelashes, but they look so.
What did I just miss? Wait, hold on.
Somebody said that I'm bleaching.
So, and you don't have to answer because you did follow up and say you are doing business with Lagos and Africa.
Yeah.
Oh, you are. Okay.
Well, you got more problems than your goddamn eyelashes if you bleaching your goddamn skin. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't saying shit else. Fuck going on. Bleaching skin. Too old for that. You gotta be at least 45 and you worried about what color your skin is. You should have been worried about that when you was 20 or 15. You worried about it now. You couldn't get no man back then. You ain't gonna get no man right now. Stop worrying about bleaching the skin and live with the skin you in. Some of y'all crazy.
I do have a skincare line, but and to say to that person, because I like to be honest, I'm from Brooklyn too now. So anywho.
Wait, hold up. Y'all just be making shit up because I don't even get it. Did she just say she have a skincare line? How the fuck you a live-in caretaker, but you got a skincare line?
What happened was I was out doing a lot of business in the sun. I wasn't eating right. I wasn't taking care of my skin. I looked at my face one day and it was discolorated. I had a lot of what is it? Discolorated. I
can't make this dumb shit up.
No, pigmentation and all that stuff in it. So I started treating my skin. Actually, let me back up, Ashley. I bought a product from someone, and it messed up my skin. So I had to.
She's one of those goofies that be doing this natural shit without it being tested. Vitamins B1 and B2, what the fuck is that? What's going on with that? Now she taking somebody's bleaching skin cream and now she fucked up with that.
All right, welcome in. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, are you single, married, in a
Nice smile. Don't say nothing crazy.
relationship? And what are your thoughts on do looks matter when going out to meet
Okay, I'm single, and I would say looks matter. I say looks matter. Looks matter, especially.
Okay, why do they?
Because I feel like we attraction is a big thing, and I feel like people like to downplay attraction, and I feel like attraction is a big thing.
So what is attraction?
For sure.
What is
I have said that. I said that on all my videos. Attraction is the number one thing, male and female. If you don't look attractive enough to attract a lot of people, your results are going to be an issue. Now, you always walk out the door camera ready. I walk out the door camera ready every day. Hair done, nails done, face done. Not full makeup. I never wear full makeup. I've only worn lashes, right? My face is natural except I have lashes. That's it. Some people need more. I don't understand why they don't understand that. I don't understand why they don't understand why they need to enhance themselves to attract more of a base of men or base of women. I don't understand why you don't understand that you need to be attractive in some way, shape, or form. Just walking out the door, natural, hair, bonnet, all that bullshit, that doesn't work. You attract a certain crowd. And I'm not saying you wouldn't attract a rich man. Ain't nobody saying that. But 9 times out of 10, you ain't.
a big part of the attraction? Is that weight for you? Is that makeup? Is that hair? Is that being natural? What do you mean by attraction?
Your comments is funny. Somebody said, "Why is he here?" I would say weight. I would say honestly, I'm tall, so I'm like 6'5". I would say shorter women. I like shorter women, to be honest. Okay. Weight. Weight. I personally like them slimmer, just to be honest.
Okay.
And I think haircut, all that stuff, light skin, dark skin, that don't really matter, to me personally. But
when I think of beauty, I don't think it's like a color thing, light skin, dark skin. I just think, okay, I like her features. I like her shape. I think she's pretty. I know that looks different for everyone. So for you, it would be someone short and someone petite. From your point.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, Ashley, but I think just being taller, I find like shorter women just more attractive to me personally. Yeah.
Okay. So
don't nobody care what you doing on here. We talking about do looks matter? Okay, we ain't talking about what you want. We talking about looks matter. Shut the hell up.
Looks do matter. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, I'm outside. I hope my connection is good.
Yes, your connection is good. So do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes.
All right. Do looks matter when it comes to finding your love, your partner, your boyfriend? And are you single, in a relationship, or married?
I'm single, and yes, I definitely do think looks matter.
Okay. All right. And
Sorry,
why?
I'm a little nervous on live.
Why do they matter, Claudia?
Because it just, that's the first impression that somebody gets of you. Mm-hmm. So obviously they don't know you, they're just saying what you look like, which gives a silent impression, I would say,
Absolutely.
Not to be judgmental, but you can tell a little bit about a person by, what you see initially.
Absolutely. Okay. All right. That's fair. May I ask you, what type of guys do you attract when you do go out, Claudia?
To be honest, I really attract a wide range of guys, and that's what has me a little bit confused. I attract bums. I attract wealthy men. I attract like it's a wide range actually, and I'm just like, I don't know. I'm kind of fed up with dating.
So let me ask you this, Claudia. If you're attracting wealthy men, what happened with the wealthy men?
I feel like they play a lot of mind games. I feel like it's just really hard for me to find somebody that's real and
What do you mean,
mature.
mind games. What's mind games? The wealthy men, what type of mind games are they playing when they meet you?
It's let me see if I can put this into words. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's like it's like, okay, so I'll explain this. When I first meet a man, I'm pretty guarded.
Men are not playing games. They only want sex. That's not a game. It's not a game. As long as you accept that initial fact, it's not a game. He's not playing game. He's doing everything he can to get in your pants. That's not a game. That is what it is. That is a fact of life. Okay? As long as you understand his mission, and I don't care what man tell you, what a man say, I don't care how he say it. That's the one thing he's only interested in from the beginning. The whole point is you need to be more attractive. No, you need to be attractive enough, interesting enough that he's willing to stick around with or without having the sex after that. Okay? It is what it is. It is what it is.
That's just how I am. And I kind of open up, along the way. But I feel like after the 3-month mark where they're seriously pursuing me, then I will like open up more and show more interest gradually. And once I start to really show that I like them, they kind of pull back and I don't really know what it's about. I don't really know why that is.
So you're meeting a wealthy man. You guys are talking for a couple of months.
Mm-hmm.
Things are going good, and then
it's consistent communication. Things are going well.
And I'm assuming he's paying your bills, doing fine dining, y'all taking trips over these couple of months, and then he just changes.
Yeah, just changes out of the blue, and then I just block them because once I notice that, I just leave because it's like once you show me that you're not.
No, you don't leave. They already done left. They done got the pussy, and the pussy is not interesting enough. They done got the conversation, and the conversation is not interesting enough. They done got the way you move, and the way you move is not interesting enough to keep them around. First, it comes with attraction, sexual attraction. He's trying to get into your pants. He's trying to do all that. Meanwhile, you need to hold him off, and he needs to find you attractive enough, interesting enough to stick around, especially if he's not getting sex right then. And then 2, after he gets the sex, hopefully he remembers that you're an interesting person, a nice enough lady, that maybe I'll keep coming around. And maybe the sex is good enough where I will keep coming around, and then you'll have a relationship. Most of y'all can't even get out of the gate after he done had sex with you all. Either his sex ain't no good or your sex ain't no good. And you're not interesting enough for him to stay around. That's the problem with relationships today.
I'm not interested, I'm just going to leave you alone. Like, honestly.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So I'm gonna let you ask me the questions you gotta ask me first.
Okay. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Are you single, married, in a relationship, and do looks matter when you go out into the dating world?
I'm single, and looks definitely matter. I would have to say that for myself, being a single mother, single woman, I take great care of my own self. I love nice things. I love to treat myself. I love to pamper myself, all of those things. And I feel like if that's what I'm going to do for myself, then I would definitely look for that. So when I'm out and I'm experiencing life, having a good time, I pay close attention to the guy's teeth. I look at their face, their skin, because my first thought is going to be, how are you treating yourself? Because if you're not taking care of yourself, then I'm not interested in their deficits when I'm doing what I need to do to keep myself up to par. So I believe that it makes sense to want someone in the sense of how you want for yourself. So what I want from me, I will also want that from my man, my husband. Now I am divorced. And so after I went through my divorce with my ex-husband, that was my journey. And on that journey is how I discovered these things. And I got divorced back in 2016, and I'm still single. And that's how serious I'm serious about my journey. So I do believe, for me, looks definitely do matter.
And what type of men are you attracted now?
So right now, I'm attracting older men. I've recently, not too long ago, about 2 months ago, was dating a 57-year-old. I'm 40. I'll be 41 in December. I am attracted to, I like to say, seasoned men. And so right now, I attract a lot of entrepreneur men. I attract men who are they have their own business, or they have high places. They sit in high places in the work field that they work in.
So higher caliber, you would say you attract higher caliber men.
Yeah.
And what's the reason why, maybe one or two reasons why that isn't working out or following through?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. You attract all that. What the hell difference does it make what you attract? You can't keep them, you can't keep them.
Hi.
Hello, welcome in.
I'm sorry. This is the first time I've ever been live, like with someone else or on your show. It's so funny that you're talking about this topic because I just met someone and
hold on 1 second, Rock. Sorry to cut you off. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Sure, yes.
So you just met someone?
I just met someone and I asked him because, I want to know from the jump, are you physically attracted to me? He's like, yes, I am. But why would you say that? Is looks important to you? I'm like, yes, it's important because if you're not physically attracted to me, your eyes will always be wandering. Like, you understand what I mean?
Hell yeah, we understand what I mean. We mean, look at the picture. Yeah, okay, we got it. Wow.
Like,
yes, but Rock, if he asks for your number, don't you think he's physically attracted to you?
No, I'm not saying like that. We were just having a conversation. This is someone I met in person, right? So I was just saying that if he's not attracted to me physically, or if a man is not attracted to you physically, his eyes will always be looking for someone better or someone that's more his type. So I do think that looks, it may not be one of the main important things, but it is important, especially a man, because he is physically attracted, They're more on the physical side. Sorry, I'm kind of a little nervous, but I hope you understand what I'm saying.
Absolutely. So this guy that you met, what was he interested in you?
He's interested in me. We kind of met. Okay, I'm a house bird. Let's put it that way. And I met him online. He actually came off, and we met in person. I like to just meet you in person at a public place, just to see if you're a real person and stuff like that. So he seems very interested. He texted me when he got back to work. He left work to come and see me. He texted me and all that nice stuff, but it's just funny because we were having that same conversation, right? He asked me, he's like, yes, why would you ask me that? Is looks important to you? I'm like, it is, because if I'm not attracted to you, my eyes, especially a man, his eyes is always going to be looking for someone else. I think so.
Yeah, but you could be a man's type and dream girl. There's still beautiful women out there, Rock. He's a man. Just like you're going to see attractive men, even if your man is your dream guy. People are going to look. Okay, she's pretty. Okay, he's handsome.
Of course, you're going to look. You can appreciate a good-looking woman or a good-looking man just like you admire a beautiful painting, a beautiful look, a beautiful sunset. always you're going to appreciate those kind of things. And there's beauty in those things, and there's beauty in people. But that doesn't mean you can go any further or be attracted any further. That means nothing, right? It just is what it is.
Handsome. You know, and if this is the guy you met offline, I'm assuming that you were meeting him because, you know, you guys are trying to date. I wouldn't bring that question up to a man.
Okay. It's been a while since I dated, so, you know, thank you.
Yeah, the only reason I said I wouldn't bring that up because it shows a little bit of insecurity. Like, is she worried that I'm not attracted to her or I don't like her? That's what that signals to any person who asks that. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Rob. Thank you for coming out.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Yogi. Welcome in. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
I do.
So can you give us your take on, do looks matter when you're going out to find your man, your partner, your husband, your boyfriend, makeup, hair? Do those things play a part when you're looking for your person? Yes?
Absolutely. Yes. Yes, 100%. You don't have to do, for example, like full glam, you know, a full like ball gown when you're going out, but your appearance should matter because that's the first thing they see. They don't know anything about you. It's just what you look like.
Okay. And Yogi, may I ask, are you in a relationship? Are you married or are you single?
I am single.
Okay. And do you feel like men approach you more when you're more dolled up? Not saying you look bad when you're in your natural state, but when do men gravitate towards you more? And you can be honest, maybe that's when you're more natural. Let me know.
I get more gravitation when I'm natural, and honestly, I'm a yogi. It's my name. So I get a lot of compliments or a lot of excuse me when I'm coming fresh out of a yoga class, and I don't do that with any makeup or anything. Hair is pulled back, yoga pants, sports bra.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Okay. And may I also ask, what type of man is approaching you when you are more in your natural state, since you are getting more attention?
I feel like it's a little bit of a mix. You know, you have the business ones, you have the ones that are also coming from the gym or from a yoga class or something themselves. Yeah. It's a little bit of a mix.
Right. It's a little bit of a mix. So when do you receive the best results? This is the last question.
Honestly, I receive the best results probably from the ones that are coming out of class with me.
Okay, and are you dating any of those guys from out of class?
No,
but they're the best.
Because, yeah, Miss Ashley, that's because, like I said, your first impressions are everything, but conversation is also everything.
I just gotta say that forehead is so huge, and it's like rounded, like I can't explain it. Just the proportion is fucked up. Small eyes, big lips, just the proportion. Nothing wrong with it, I guess. Nothing wrong with it. I wouldn't be attracted to it.
Everything. So it's communication, right? So you start to get to know the person. It's just like, no, thank you. And I'm also a mom too.
Okay. So once you get to know them,
why the hell y'all don't be making it? Why y'all don't be making it work with this baby daddies? What's going on? How is it that they always got one baby daddy, but nothing works? What's going on? This is wild. Y'all can never make it work with the one baby daddy. What's going on? You just jump out there with no birth control and just have any old random bandits baby. And
although physically, first impression, they may appear like a well-to-do man or someone who, you know, has potential. When you start the conversation, engage, it's a no.
Yeah, it's a no. I'm someone that has to be stimulated mentally. And so if the conversation is flat, or if you can't hold a, intellectual conversation, it's a wrap for me. I'm automatically disinterested, no matter what you look like.
So I would assume, because you said, Yogi, that the best options are coming out of the gym, as you said, I would assume that these men are intellectual and well-to-do. That because you said they're businessmen, So I would assume
Well, the gym has a variety of people. When you go to a class, the class has variety of people. You never know. You know what I mean? Some people are getting off of work and coming. Some people are going to work. Some people work from home. That's why they can do a class at 11 a.m. So it just depends.
Okay, so then when you get to digging, you realize maybe this isn't a higher caliber man, as you
There
may
you
have.
There you go.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough.
Yeah. And then I also, in my opinion, I don't look my age. I mean, I attract a lot of college guys, 21, 22. So then for me personally, I'm like, how old are you? Okay, no.
Right. Okay, well, thank you, Yogi, for coming up and sharing.
Thank you, Ashley. Y'all have a good day.
All right, cool. Here we go.
Hi, welcome on. Do you consent to be on the live and potentially all platforms?
Yes, I do.
All right, so the question today is, do looks matter when you're going out to find your love, your husband, your boyfriend? Are you single, in a relationship, or married?
So I am actually in a long-term relationship. I've been with my boyfriend for, God, we're going on almost 7 years and no ring yet, but we won't talk about that yet. It's coming soon. But we're high school sweethearts. And I do think upkeeping yourself and looks do matter. I think that also, in addition to looks, I think effort, and as the other lovely woman said, I think being able to uphold a conversation and being intellectual is also important. So I kind of weigh all of that on like one even playing field.
So when you met your boyfriend, well, you guys were high school sweethearts, so I can't even really count that.
Right, exactly.
My question to you, Marissa, is it's been 7 years, and I'm sure you already think about it, so I don't want to put pressure on you right now.
Yeah.
But
to be fair, so yes, we started dating in high school. We only started living together 3 or 4 months ago because we were long distance through college. So we've never been in a close setting like this before. So this is where we're actually starting to grow as a couple and in the relationship. So I would say this is where we're seeing our most measurable growth. And it's going really well. So as you said, like, I wouldn't necessarily consider like the high school years as, oh, like, why didn't he pull out the ring then? You don't have money in high school like that to throw around, and similar in college. I mean, it's tricky in this day and age.
Right. And how old are you guys now?
I am 23, going on 24 in January, and he just turned 25.
Okay, so you guys are still pretty young.
Right.
Okay.
So I know, like, even my friends, like, sometimes they, like, joke with me and, you know, give my boyfriend and I, like, nonsense about, like, oh, like, what is he doing? Like, is he gonna propose soon? And I'm like, I don't want to add that layer, like, right, like.
I really don't want to hear this because you're not interested. He's not interested. Tell us the story. What's the answer to the fucking question?
In the past, like, we're moving at a good pace now, and we both know where we want to be. So that's kind of the way I look at it.
Okay, and does he still chase? Does he still do flowers, cards, and candy?
Yes, absolutely. He always makes me feel wanted and supported. So it's definitely a two-way street in both regards.
Hi.
Hi, welcome in. Okay, do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes.
All right, so what are your thoughts on this topic? And are you single, married, or in a relationship?
I'm actually engaged and I'm getting married in 2 weeks.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. So I want to give my opinion on this and then also ask for advice as well.
Oh, she got a nice smile.
So my opinion on this, I feel like looks matter to an extent. Like with me and my fiance.
In both regards.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for coming up, Marissa.
Hi.
Hi, welcome in. Okay. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes.
All right. So what are your thoughts on this topic? And are you single, married, or in a relationship?
I'm actually engaged and I'm getting married in 2 weeks.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. So I want to give my opinion on this and then also ask for advice as well.
Okay.
So my opinion on this, I feel like looks matter to an extent. Like with me and my fiance, I thought he was like, okay. I'm like, oh, I'm going to leave this guy alone. But then once you get to know them, then I feel like the looks kind of come into play. And I still do try to impress him, even though we've been together for 3 years. I feel like that's really important as well.
And hold on, Alyssa, when you met him, what were you wearing? How did you look?
I made sure I looked presentable. Like my hair, I know my hair is up. I'm cooking. That's why I look like a little crazy. I looked presentable, little makeup, like cute little short shorts, a nice crop top, like my version of nice when I was 22 years old.
Oh, okay. She was hot. Short, crop top, hair flowing. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So I just wanted any like wedding advice for just the wedding day or like newlyweds and how I could like still impress him. Cause he says, oh, I love when you're natural, but I'm like, I still want to impress you so you remember why you're marrying me.
Absolutely. He can love when you're natural. When you go to bed, you do your skincare routine, he'll see you naturally.
Or you can go for a whole nother dramatic look. That he'd be like, wow, I didn't know you could look like that. He sees you natural all the time, but then you go all out and you look like a movie star when you walking down the aisle. You'd be like, damn, is that you? You look like that? Wow. That's what I would do. Knock his socks off. Bam.
But during the day, you put yourself together. You keep that same energy. You make sure your hair is done. Of course, for you. So let me ask you this, Alyssa. Let's take husband out the material. I'm out the picture for a second. How do you feel when you get your hair done, you put your makeup on, and you have on a cute outfit?
I feel a lot better about myself. The past year, I was struggling a bit because I have PCOS, so I like fluctuate 10, 20 pounds. And so when I gained the weight, I felt so horrible about myself. And then I would break out. And so it got cleared up before the wedding, but I'm just nervous that if that happens again after the wedding, I'm going to feel like crap all over again.
Okay, so I want to say this.
Yeah, but the man should know this, right? If you've been with him and you finna marry him, he should know this is what you go through. And then he should be comforting you, or he should be understanding. So why would you have anxiety because of that? He already knows about it, right? Or he should know about it. I mean, he should know about it, right? Right?
If you feel your best when you're in makeup, when you're in hair, when you have a nice outfit on, I want you to continue to do that. Mm-hmm. I would rather you lean more into that than more of the comfortable look. Because the more you settle into the comfortable look, he loves you. Granted, you said you have PCOS, right? Mm-hmm. He loves you. Still dress for your body. Find different ways that can help you with the PCOS, right? But find styles that flatters your body really nicely. You don't look big to me, Alyssa. You have the man, he put the ring on. Mm-hmm. But don't allow that to get in the way of you not looking your best.
Right.
Yeah, I just don't want to get complacent because I watch your lives all the time and I'll see like moms and, oh yeah, I have my husband, and then they kind of just like let themselves go after a while.
Absolutely. Don't do it, because if you start that now, being just as comfortable as you are, imagine 3 years from now. Imagine 5 years from now.
Right.
It's only gonna continue. So I'd rather you just get in the habit. Okay, during the day, I do my little blush, my mascara. I get my blowouts done every week and a half. Mm-hmm. I have a couple of dresses. I order new dresses every first of the month. That's the habit I want you to get into now. So every time you're going out, oh, babe, I'll see you. Oh, where you going? I didn't see that dress. You don't got to tell him you're getting a new dress. Just put it on. You don't got to tell him you're getting your hair done. Just get it done and surprise him.
Yeah.
If you're in heels and a dress, we're going out. You said we're going to get dinner. We're going to, a little taco spot. We're going to get Thai. It doesn't matter. Put on the heel. Put on the dress. Mm-hmm. So when you walk...
Absolutely, Ashley. Do your thing. You tell these girls. Y'all be doing little. You got to put out the best effort of you every day. Every time I hit the door, camera ready. Boom.
walk into spaces, I tell all the ladies this. Every man is looking and every lady is complimenting you on your look.
Yeah, like
Yes, I get compliments all the time when I go out. Oh, you're so beautiful. You're so how old? You're 60? Oh my God, yeah. Cause that's what I do. Don't go out there with no bonnet, nothing else. You don't come with me with no bonnet. You don't have no bonnet on. You don't have no Crocs on. You don't have no craziness on. You come out there camera ready whenever you step out the door.
I actually get, I don't know, this is so bad. When like men compliment me, he's around. I'm like, yeah, see, like you got a prize. Make sure you remember that.
Absolutely. So keep that up. That's my advice to you. Keep it up and don't allow your PCOS to get in the way of you not looking your best.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, darling.
I gotta agree with Ashley. People get comfortable, and then they stop doing the things they were doing before we got involved. Before you got involved with him, you stopped doing the things you're doing, and then all of a sudden, you look like a fat alien with a rag on your head and wearing Crocs, crunched up on the side.